Hello, I'm going to be talking about offering an authentic job preview. Now, during a job interview, there should be a point at which the manager will talk about the job and also offer a preview of the job to the candidate. Now, the manager is going to be faced with a tough decision. Either be authentic and offer a realistic and honest job preview, or promote the job by making it seem better than what it actually is. Many managers, they don't like the prospect of losing a good candidate, and they begin to feel a pressure to advertise the job as being better than it is. The problem with this is that once in the job, eventually the employee is going to discover that there is a difference between what was advertised and what is the current reality. The employee may begin to feel dissatisfied with the situation in which they are now in, and their motivation and consequently their performance will decline. Now, the company that will be looking at the poor performance of the employee will probably blame the employee for that performance. But the reality is, the person who actually created the situation was the dishonest manager. As such, it's very important to offer a candidate a realistic job preview. Now, obviously there's going to be a risk to this. The risk is that you could potentially lose a great candidate. But if you think about it, it is very likely that a great candidate that is attracted to a dishonest preview would likely show poor performance anyway or eventually leave the organization. So, as part of advertising the job honestly, this doesn't mean that only the faults and the mistakes are described. Okay? We can be a little bit more positive than that. If there's certain negative aspects to the position, they probably need to be conveyed to the employee. But there's a bad way and a good way to do this. An example of a good way to do this is to state the negative by combining it with a positive. For example, a manager could say, "Though working on the assembly line is strenuous and challenging, the compensation is absolutely excellent." So you see, authentic assessments, they lead to employees which are motivated and that stay at their job for a longer period of time.